They say evil always gives warning. But in Umuahia Forest, the warning came too late. On a night when the moon turned red, the elders gathered and whispered one name in fear. Ez Odom, the king who drank power like palm wine, the king who fed fear to his people. But it did not start that way. The rise of the king. When Ez Odom was crowned, drums filled the air. Women danced. Men poured wine on the ground for the ancestors. The king smiled. His smile was calm. Too calm. He spoke gently. I will protect you, he said. I will make this land strong. The people clapped. The elders nodded. But old Mama Enkuru felt cold that day. She whispered, power that comes quietly leaves loudly. No one listened. When fear entered the land, 3 moons later, things began to change. Soldiers started walking the village at night. Not to protect, to watch. Taxes doubled, then tripled. If a man failed to pay, his goats were taken. If a woman argued, her hair was shaved in public. Soon, drums stopped playing at night. Children stopped running freely. Doors began to close early. And then, the disappearances started. 1 person, then 2, then 5. Always at night. By morning, only footprints leading to the palace remained. The king's dark secret. Deep inside the palace was a room no one entered. No windows. No fire. Only bones. As Odom believed power must be fed. Every new moon, he demanded a sacrifice. Not animals. Not goats. Human blood. The elders knew. But fear tied their tongues. Those who tried to speak were never seen again. At night, villagers heard screams carried by the wind. Some said it was the forest. Some said it was madness. But everyone knew the truth. CHUKWDI. Chukwudi was just a palm wine tapper. Poor. Quiet. Ignored. But he loved his younger sister, Ifananya. She laughed like morning rain. She feared nothing. Until the soldiers came. They broke the door. They dragged her away. She screamed his name once. That scream followed Chukwudi forever. That night, something broke inside him. The forbidden shrine. Instead of crying, Chukwudi walked. Into the forest. Past where hunters stop. Past where birds go silent. To the old shrine. The place even the king feared. The air was cold. The ground smelled of death. Chukwudi knelt. I don't want power, he said. I want courage. The forest answered. The wind rose. The shrine shook. A voice whispered. Fear dies when shared. The day fear broke. At the next village gathering, the king stood tall. His soldiers surrounded him. Silence filled the air. Then Chukwudi stepped forward. His legs shook. His voice cracked. They are killing us, he said. Gasps filled the crowd. A soldier raised his spear. But Chukwudi did not stop. They took my sister. They take our children. Our blood feeds his throne. The king laughed. No one will believe you. Then something happened. A woman screamed. My son. A man shouted. My brother. The elders stood up. Fear cracked like dry wood. The fall of the king. The crowd moved. Slow at first. Then fast. Soldiers were overwhelmed. The king ran. But fear makes legs weak. He fell near the forbidden shrine. He begged. I am king. The people replied. You are evil. The forest went silent. By morning, the throne was empty. The people did not choose another king. They chose unity. Until today, elders warn children. An evil ruler rules only until the people remember their strength. And some nights, when the moon turns red, They say you can still hear as Odom screaming in the forest. So if you ever hear footsteps at night, if drums stop playing without reason, remember this story. Because evil does not die. It waits.